Discord murder party, let's see who's gonna die. The god of death is ready to see who has to say bye-bye. It could be a rider or a nurse, but why does the seer always die first? Discord murder party, get ready for a game of blood and death.
I mean, a fun game with friends where nothing bad happens. Right, guys? Okay, I think we're working. Hello everybody, and welcome to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens. Also known as the #1 trending TV show on doesthedogdie.com. I'm your host, some kind of murder god, and it's Murdermas!
Murdermas!
That's right.
Death! Death!
Yes, death. That's right. The tree has been trimmed, the halls have been decked, the candles have been lighted. But Murder God, you may be thinking, what exactly is Murdermas? Why, real and imagined audience, it's that special time of year where we all come together as internet family to cherish what matters most. The way the ever-looming specter of death unites us all, and how we are but one insignificant speck in an uncaring universe. So drink some fucking eggnog and scream into the void.
Kristen, you're very quiet.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yeah, apparently the music is louder than you.
Cool. That's awesome. I'm so happy.
I tried to turn it down a little bit in here, but
Kristen, you can turn down the master volume in the settings as well.
yeah, I will mess with that later. Cool. I'm glad. Also, I'm in charge of basically everything right now. Oh, that's why.
It's just you being quiet.
why?
It's coming from Firefox, which is where the window capture is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I know what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to say is I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing a lot of things today, so this is gonna be an adventure. Hopefully you all can hear me now.
Doing a wonderful job at it.
Oh, that's why, because I was recording earlier today and Audacity messes with my settings. There we go. Cool.
Oh god, there you are.
Yep. So this is a fun time, and I've never made a mistake in my life. And oh my god! Oh no! What's happening?
Now you're too loud.
Deep breath, just get on with the intro.
Okay, if I'm too loud, let me know. I will try to fix it. I'll do my best. Anyway, hi guys, welcome to Murdermas. I know what I'm doing. So anyway, let's get to introducing everybody. First of all, we've got, I'm gonna actually go from the list in Roll20 this time. We've got a Kikyo.
Yay!
Hi.
Hello.
Back.
She back.
She's back finally. It's been 84
back
years.
again, and about time to...
Alright, so, we've got a lovely cinnamon roll, Adric.
Hello. I'm not really made of cinnamon, but rolls are nice.
Are you sure? We've got the lovely queen.
Me? Lovely? What?
Yes,
Yes,
the
you
loveliest.
Yes, you.
Very lovely.
Just the
Absolutely.
most lovely.
Lovely ladies waiting for a fight.
Lovely queen.
Very different kind of
I
lovely.
can't believe Queen is actually a...
That's after stream lovely.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Anyway, we've got a Phil insert innuendo here.
'Tis I, the loveliest lady of all. Now before my loveliness.
We've got Moon here.
It took me 84 years to get into another fucking game. I'm so excited.
He wanted to be here? Question mark.
I wanted to be here, Kristen.
Why would you?
That was your mistake. We've got a
I'm sorry for your loss.
We've got the postmaster Juno here.
Okay, first of all, I could do more than just that. I could sing.
Well, I'm moving
I
on.
could art,
Nope, we're
I could-
moving on. Nope. Anyway, we've got a JoJo here, the small child.
Will you call it small?
I'm sorry.
Ew.
But...
Oh.
Excellent. Alright, we've got a Darby here, the actual sun.
Hello, everybody. I love you.
Oh my god, I missed this burning of my eyes.
I missed it.
Yes.
I
I
missed
love
him.
the sun.
We have Cammy here, who is too powerful.
I love being
Flex. Flex.
And we've got a
Flex.
we have a bro here who is very festive with bro jingle bells. Bro.
Don't let the silence fool you. They're also hella flexing.
Bro Dingles is also flexing.
He's also flexing.
Dingle.
Dingle. Thank you.
We'll grab Dingle.
Alright.
Dingle.
So
Hello.
Mr. Obama. Yeah, so
Hello.
I'd say that most shows aren't this chaotic, but that would be a fucking lie. So hey, welcome to Discord Murder Party, this thing where we play Mafia / Werewolf / Witches of Salem, and we do it online in front of you, an audience. But Kristen, how does this game work, you may be thinking? Well, let me tell you, real and imagined audience, there are 10 people playing this game. 2 of them are murderers, but like secretly. And it's their job to kill everybody else. There is a seer who has the ability to check one person's roll per round. There is the witch who has the power to save one person and kill one person. They are essentially a wild card. There is the gardener who really doesn't do anything. They just sort of add flavor text, like they might give somebody flowers in the night. And then if you say, hey, I gave so-and-so flowers, that proves for sure that you are not a murderer, which is helpful. There's one guy who just really loves guns, and, you know, when this person dies, they go out in a blaze of glory. It's awesome. Unless they don't die, then it's really boring. And there are 4 normal people who just, they don't do anything, and the game's, well, it's very concerning for them, but I have a good time, and that's all that really matters.
Yay!
Anyway, so this is a fun time. I'd start talking about donations, but I don't know if you guys noticed, but for whatever reason, I don't know why, but the bit tracker is not working on my Streamlabs, so it's not there. I will say it still applies, though. At least I'm gonna try to remember. Every 2,000 bits, we spin the donation wheel. There can only be 1 spin per game round, and the spins will take place at the end of the night phase. If you donate $20 flat, however, that's right, you can choose one of the next scenarios for Discord Murder Party. Pay us, hit me up in DMs, and we'll talk. I actually will be running one of those tonight. Oh my gosh, how amazing! Donation alerts are turned off in the second night phase and all night phases after. In theory, not the night phases. Like in between games, I will be reading bits lists, so to make things easier for myself, so I don't lose my mind. So after all that fun stuff, hey, guess what, guys? It's the Internet Remix Holiday Party Extravaganza. I have such a long list of things that we're doing, but yay!
Yay! Who's ready for Christmas, y'all?
Yes, thank you. This is the Christmas rap, which I found in the Roll20, like, sound thing, and I cannot handle this. It is delightful.
It's great. I just thought that was the perfect time.
Yes, that was right. Anyway, we are doing giveaways, every half an hour or so. The way this works is, I'm gonna start this bot thing in the chat, and all you guys gotta do is follow its directions. After half an hour, I will choose a winner at random. We mostly have a lot of DMP related giveaways tonight, so that's fun. Woo!
Woo!
So we will see how that goes. Anyway, I think that's all the list things. As you all can see, we're trying something a little different with the visuals. So, and also just to try to make this a little easier to run, so we're using Roll20, so that's gonna be an interesting time. We're not doing any D&Ding, it's mostly just an aesthetic thing, and so I can easily, you know, apply an X. God, that is so much easier than the OBS setup we once had. It was a nightmare. Oh no, Kikyo's dead! Anyway. So yeah, I think that we're all set to go, so once I take a sip of my awesome tea here. Shit, that was still hot! Oh fuck! Oof. Okay!
Oh no.
Well, that was a good start.
We're off to a good start. Anyway, let's get started with scenario 1, which hopefully y'all should be seeing the visuals pretty soon, or at least I hope so.
So pretty.
Here we go.
All right, it went through. Awesome. Let me make sure. Yep, it's working. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, so scenario 1: Lifetime holiday family movie as suggested by Sunev. Okay.
Let's get that going. Let's get some good.
I've used the royalty-free holiday ditty. It's time to roll those opening credits on this seasonally appropriate TV movie. You're all the Morrisons of some form, a moderately rich family off to a lovely little cabin up north for some quality time. Except, of course, you've all got little quirks to seem relatable. Whoa! That's right.
Whoa.
One of you is the black. That's right. 1 or 3 of you is the black sheep of the family. Mom and Dad are at odds. Maybe one of you even doesn't enjoy the holiday season because you're too busy and too focused on your career.
Fuck.
Just imagine. It's okay though. By the end of the next 2 hours, you'll all have discovered the true meaning of Christmas. Family. But that's for later. For now, why don't you introduce yourselves? Starting with, going by Roll20 list here, Gibbons. Gibbons?
Hi. Hey, yeah, I'm Gibbons, the twice removed cousin. I'm not sure why I'm still a part of this family, but hey.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm proud of you, Gibbons.
Hi.
Things.
Alright, Magellan Moneybags Morrison.
Yes, hello. You can call me Moneybags if you wish. I'm the one funding this whole trip. I'm surprised only 9 of you got the invitations, though.
Oh,
you're so fancy, Moneybags. Alright, Baudelaire Festivan.
Oh, hello. I'm Baudelaire. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be in the corner drinking all the beers.
Go home, Baudelaire. You're drunk.
You want her to drive? Anyway,
Take the bus.
Fumbo the Star.
Huzzah! Fumbo, the only one who seems to be having any fun around here.
He came back.
At last.
He's kind of
Oh my god, guys! Holy
shit.
Alright, thank you. Alright, next we have David S. Mistletoe. I skipped Willie Fresh.
How's it hanging? Oh.
I'll get back to Willie
How's
Fresh.
it hanging? I'm David Mistletoe, and I'm gonna holiday the cheer the hell out of you.
You know what? You know what? Murdermas is no longer a sacred holiday for me. You've ruined the holidays for me in this moment.
I really wish I had proper music for these videos.
No, this is fine. We've got Willie Fresh.
Yo, what the fuck is up, dude? My name is Willie Fresh. Dude, I'm an actor from fucking New York and shit, and I'm getting in my fucking character. So I've decided to impersonate one of these motherfuckers' family members, and I'm coming in here to fuck shit up, dude.
Oh my god.
To be completely honest, I don't know anybody here. I'm just here to fuck bitches and get money. Let's fucking go.
Who invited Willie?
That's gonna be uncomfortable considering you're pretending to be related to them.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Nobody would know because we don't know each other.
Anyway, we've got Grits the dog.
Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. It's really snowy outside. Hi, I'm the family talking dog. Golden retriever. I don't know how I got the power to talk. It's just a family trait, I guess. So I'm very intelligent. I'm very, very intelligent. Don't ask why. I read a lot of books, but I can't tell anybody. Only one person in this family knows that I talk, and they're the only one that talks to me. I'm so lonely.
Hey, Grits, squirrel.
Squirrel! Damn it!
Alright, next we have Archibald Buttsworthington.
Hello! My name is Archibald Buttsworthington III. As you might have guessed, my prodigious pedigree. I'm heir to the Buttsworth Cream Factory. For generations, my family has brought quality bum creams and waxes to the world, and I intend to carry on that legacy well into the future. I was adopted later in life, but I most certainly make the best of it with my new family. Yes.
Oh my god!
All right, I have a challenge throughout this first scenario. If anyone laughs while he's talking or explaining anything, I'll
Take
be
a
done
shot.
in it.
Excellent.
Take a shot. Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I needed to pause for that beauty.
It was beautiful. All right. Next we've got Darling Harold.
Hey, darling. I got dragged here. I just want to get back to my projects. Okay, I have a deadline I have to make by the
Oh no,
beginning of the
you're
year.
the one who's more in love with your career than family.
Look, as much as y'all are nice enough to give me money, I really gotta get back soon. So how long is this gonna take?
Unfortunately, at least the next, probably an hour, but we're gonna say it's 2 hours because it's a Lifetime Family original movie.
Great. Fantastic. I can't wait.
Anyway,
Look, I might be stepping out to make calls, just letting
oh
y'all
no,
be
no,
aware.
you can't. By the way, as you know, for all family things, you are supposed to. Everyone has to give their electronic devices to the keymaster, who hides the electronic devices somewhere in the cabin because you're all going to have enforced family time. That's how this goes. Anyway, let me introduce the final person in this unfortunate little fucked up scenario. It's Bro.
That is so fucking meta. I love it.
Dude, I think that's fucking cute, man.
Bro.
Hey, Dingle.
Bro's fucking dead, man.
Bro, is your mic muted?
Bro, that's your fucking
Sometimes
cute,
his mic
dude.
just cuts out, so.
Dude, Bro's had a head start and has already died.
Yeah,
I've been sitting here making quips and shit.
I wondered why you were so quiet.
Okay, I'm your brother. I'm the brother of someone visiting for college. I came to get some food and some ham. I'm trying. I got my.
It was
finals
probably
done,
me.
I
You're
just
the
wanna
one who dragged
rest.
me in here because we haven't seen each other very well. Like,
Probably.
it's been a while since we've seen each other, and I've lost the true meaning of
Hey,
Kristen.
darling, I haven't seen you in like forever, my dude.
Hi, what's up, bro?
God, college has been, college.
Cool, yeah, listen, I have to take this, hold on.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, as great as I feel about all of this, you guys all have your standard family hellos. You all give each other awkward hugs and catch up really awkwardly, and you update people on what's going on in your life without actually saying anything about what you're interested in. It's that awkward, like at arm's length sort of thing. It's a good time. A lot of you stand pointedly in the doorway with the door open, talking, and somebody gets way too open about their medical history. It's a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna need you all to go to sleep here on this first night.
I have goiter.
Oh, but I haven't finished my bottle.
Well, too bad. Thank you, Cammy, for this music. Archibald, I'm gonna need you to go on mute. Thank you. This music is perfect. Before I start on this, I'm going to start the first giveaway, folks. Alright, so up for grabs is a, one of you guys gets to choose one of the Bit Wheel rewards. Basically, if you win, I just give you a link to the Bit reward list, and you just pick one and DM it to me, and these guys have to do it. This music is very fitting, given what I'm saying. Alright, starting the giveaway! If Streamlabs cooperates, which it may not. Streamlabs has not been liking me very much today. Probably because it has to run 2 different screens already, so I can do this. So we'll see how this works. Okay, so, yep, the giveaway has started. So, right, back to the game. Generic villains. Family. Can't live with them, can't live with them, am I right? Listen, somebody's gotta be the comically evil villains in this movie, and it may as well be you two. You loathe Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Maybe it's because you have work. Maybe you don't have a reason. All you know is it's time to twist things for your devilish ways, and that means using your passive-aggressive wiles to cause misunderstandings that would be easily solved if anyone actually communicated. So, I see you two are already discussing amongst each other. I need you two to decide who you're going to kick out. There actually will not be murder in this scenario, because real talk, the idea of a family going up north to a cabin and then having people die makes me really sad. Yes, me, the murder god. It turns out I have limits, or maybe my player is a wuss. Who knows? The bot should be appearing, so that's weird. Close entrance. It might not be working. Timer says it's going, so that's interesting. Okay, the bot's dead. This is a problem. I'm gonna close this and try again, I guess. Oh my god. Fortunately, my murderers are still trying to get this together. I'm really sorry, guys. I think that it's possible that my computer's at its limit since it has to run 2 Roll20 windows, which is a lot. Oh, there we go. It should be working now. At least it looks like someone was able to enter, so you guys should be okay now. Just see if you can hit exclamation point raffle and see if it works. Because yeah, Dragonspire got in, so it should be working. Let's find out. Yep, it worked for Uprising, so it's working. Yay! Crisis averted! Everything's going really well! I'm doing great, Alex. Just so you know, I'm doing great and nothing is going wrong with this. Everything is great. Anyway, alright, the murderers have made a decision. Good job. Alright, Seer. Excuse me, I mean the tech wizards. As I've explained before, these little adventures up north mean enforced family time, and that of course means everyone has been forced to put away their electronic devices so you have no choice but to interact with people that you hate. But well, you're smart, and obviously you understand computers, because, you know, Mom sees you on the Facebook all the time, and you helped her program her VCR once. That does mean you managed to smuggle your phone away from the rest, and it's time to check the family's social media to see what they've been up to. Who would you like to check tonight? Oh, well, good choice. Alright. So I will send you that. Guys, okay, you guys have chosen. Alright, good, thank you. Alright. I got my answer from the witch already, but I still have to read this. The kooky spiritual one. You're the paragon of this family. Everyone else is caught up in the little details of life. Work, the kids, soccer practice. You know what's important. Spirituality and the Lord. And also family. You're a God-fearing Christian, and of course you love family most of all. You keep making little comments to remind people what really matters with a knowing smile. It's okay. They'll all come to understand by the end of the movie. You can give them a little nudge, however, and give someone that serious, heart-changing pep talk to keep them in the game. Would you like to give this person a pep talk? Alright. Would you like to, kill anyone tonight? I mean, ward away evil from the cabin. Okay. Stress Baker. Listen, I know I use baked goods for this role a lot, but I just really like baked goods, okay? Is that so wrong? Anyway, you're a stress baker, and there are a few things more stressful than enforced family time. So you've been whipping up treats in the kitchen late at night, and you've got to share them somehow. Who would you like to give 2 a.m. sugary treats to? Definitely not the gardener. Everything is going great. Oh, nice. Good choice. Okay, so let me find that person on my list here. Boop. Alright, awesome. Everybody wake up.
Good morning,
what
everyone.
happened?
Hello, skeletons!
Morning.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Good morning, everyone. I know. It's a lovely day outside. It's sunny, and you know that
Birds are singing, flowers are blooming.
there are no birds.
Don't you
Well,
dare.
no, there are some birds singing. I guess like some cardinals, but it's nice and beautiful and snowy outside.
Are we even burning in hell?
No.
All y'all do is to me. All y'all do is to me curse throws.
Well, you see. Anyway, last night.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah! You can't help but notice, however, the little note that you got with it has a little paw print on it, which is adorable. So you go to give Grits the dog a little pet on his little head just to say how happy you are, only to see that Grits isn't there.
Hey, guys, where did Grits go?
You found a sad note written with a little paw print on it, and it says that Grits. What does it say, Grits the dog, as you've been passive aggressively driven away from the cabin, even though you're a dog?
Oh my god!
What? Oh no! Grits!
I saw a canary outside and I chased it. I'll be back later.
No!
Ugh.
Welp, that means tragically, Grits the dog. Well,
What?
well, I won't say the dog died first because the dog didn't die, but Grits the dog is. I'm afraid we won't.
In the middle of the forest.
In the middle of the forest.
Looking for that canary.
All right.
Oh my god, why?
So.
Well, looks like Grits has a right idea about this family.
So, first of all, would you guys like to choose a little family leader while you try to figure out who drove your dog to go chase animals? Something a dog would normally do, which honestly is.
Well, listen, the dog trusted me the most. So as much as talking is not really my thing. No, the dog wasn't imaginary.
And these skeletons aren't imaginary either.
Listen, either way, it looks like the dog trusted me. So I think that I would like to kind of help out and see who the heck drove the dog away.
But the dog's gone. Why would we trust someone who he trusted?
Because the dog got kicked out by somebody because they were being rude.
You sick fuck.
Why would they give me sweets otherwise?
Darling, the last person that dog saw was you, and now the dog is gone. So I mean, now we gotta like sniff around a little bit and find some answers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody doesn't have Christmas spirit.
I'm gonna go ahead and nominate myself. I mean, look at this nose.
Because my Christmas spirit walked out the door to go find a bird in the middle of the forest.
Okay, well, I need at least 2 people to agree. If you can't agree, I'm just gonna move on.
I toast to Fumbo then.
Okay.
Why the clown?
2
the
for
clown.
Fumbo the star. Okay, I guess I'm gonna tally the votes for this. Archibald Buttsworthington, yay or nay?
That sounds fine by me.
What?
Baudelaire Festival.
Well, Fumbo is someone I can enjoy a good vodka with once in a while, so I say yay.
You can enjoy a good vodka with anybody, Baudelaire.
I mean, not just everybody. There's some people that are still underage here, darling.
Alright, bro, yay or nay?
I don't want to do it, so if we get the clown to do it, somebody's doing it.
Alright. Let's see, Darling Harold, yay or nay?
You know what? I trust bro, so I'll go with the clown. Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
David S. Mistletoe.
Well, that clown gives me fond memories. I'ma say yeah.
What happened
My B-boy
between you
skeleton
and the
say yeah
clown?
too.
Okay, Fumbo, yay or nay?
I'm gonna go ahead and say yay.
Okay. Gibbons, yay or nay?
Clowns scare me, so nay.
Huh, fair enough. Grits, Magellan, yay or nay?
I'm not paying for the clown, so it can go to decorations, so sure, why not?
Why did you invite the clown to this? That's a really weird thing to invite to, like, your family's holiday getaway.
Listen, our family has some weird stuff going on. With a lady like Baudelaire, we have some weird stories, okay? Don't get into our family history.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am but the narrator in this scenario. I apologize for commenting. Willie Fresh, yay or nay?
As crazy as they are, still my family.
Yo, listen, Fumbo and I, shit, we go way back. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so that's nearly
I know what you're saying.
in a nearly unanimous goddamn move, Fumbo, you are officially the leader.
That's my first official act as leader. Exercise the fucking non-believer. Get Gibbons the fuck out of here.
Okay, well, you guys have to vote on that. Anyway,
Wait, what?
you guys have 10 minutes to banter amongst yourselves to try to decide who you want to send away from this little family get-together, because everyone knows the best thing you can do in the midst of a tragedy is fall apart. 10 minutes! Have fun!
Well,
So,
I've already
Fumble, what
put
were you
mine
saying
in.
about Gibbons?
I've already put my official thing in. Gibbons was the only one who doesn't seem to like me, and who can't like me? Look at this nose.
You are correct. Who doesn't like that
You
nose?
give me nightmare fuel. Stop.
I am Mike.
Hey, listen, scary things aren't all that bad.
You know what? Some of your biggest nightmares could be your biggest drivers to success. You're pushing this
sure.
nightmare away and not accepting it to be who you really want to be. Who do you really want to be, Gibbons?
I want to be anywhere but here.
Myself.
Oh, for
Yeah,
shits and
you can
giggles,
be
do we want
yourself,
to
like,
streamline
no,
this and get a second vote for Gibbons?
If I get a second vote, I will start this little shindig up, so please.
That seems really fast.
That's really fast.
Yeah.
That's how I
What
like
is
it.
Listen,
happening here?
the way you paced that was about like almost as quick as Boodler could finish a beer, which is pretty damn fast considering how much he drinks.
Damn, that's
So
fast.
why don't we just like take a breath and figure this out?
Okay, you want me to figure it out? Let's apply some logic into this bitch. Alright.
Who would want to drive people
Oh,
away from this place?
Who have the reason and motivation to kick out a dog? Fucking no one. God, dogs are brilliant, but who has a motivation to resist against a guy who's confident that he can kill a dog? That'd be Gibbons over there.
Stop.
The only person who seems to have resisted from the initial flow of the battle seems to have been Gibbons.
You're not making any sense.
Your
not
logic
making
is
any sense.
impeccable.
Just because I don't like you doesn't mean that I'm the one who.
That's exactly what it means.
I mean, like, if we're looking at this from an outside perspective, the last person that had any sort of contact with the dog was, in fact, Darling. And you got a basket or something. Now tell me, why did you get a basket?
Because I could talk to the dog. The dog was like one of my only friends in this family.
Everyone could talk to the dog. The dog was a talking dog.
Well, you beat said that as well.
I thought that was just my drunken imagination.
I thought it was all the drug fumes. Alright.
Didn't you? Did y'all? Okay, narrator question.
Yes.
Didn't the dog actually explicitly say that only one person talked to them in the family?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Bitchin'.
Oh, that means Willie was lying.
Willie?
Oh.
Fucking what?
Well done. This is a turn.
Willie, did you say
Yeah,
you was
no,
talking to a
because-
fucking dog?
I mean, like,
If y'all listen to the narration like you should whenever you hear a Christmas story.
if I'm completely honest, I got a lot of shit in my system of it. Like, if I'm being like on the
So
real.
does Baudelaire, and she still didn't.
She also admitted she was talking to a fucking dog. What you talking?
She said it was.
She's also
she's
drunk
drunk.
half the time.
She at least knows she's drunk. You didn't say you were. Until
Honestly,
you made
I'm
a
under the
mistake.
influence like 23 hours out of the fucking
Seem like
24.
the most sober one out of all of us.
That's because I'm so goddamn used to it. You have no idea.
I didn't realize this was
Listen,
a
either
frat
way,
party.
you already have a screw up in your story.
I mean, shit, you're right.
So what do you say we all get this over with, huh?
We need some sort of formal accusation.
Formal accusation on Willie.
Oh, y'all so y'all make
Okay, sure, I'll double that.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. My hands are clean. You want to know fucking why? You want to fucking know why my hands are fucking clean? You want to point fingers at me?
Yes,
I thought this was a PG
please.
film.
I mean, freaking heck, the dang darn shit. I mean,
Oh, good boy, good boy.
Get
Oh my
to it
goodness.
already, man. We're waiting.
all right, listen. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
be real with y'all for a second.
Okay.
Some of y'all kind of make me nervous. So I've been keeping one eye open at night, and I've been keeping a good watch on some of y'all just to make sure y'all not gonna stab me. For example, I was looking at our good old leader here, Fumbo. First of all, fingers in the I mean, I'm just
PG film.
fingers. I
Bring
just
that back.
like I'm.
Damn,
first
you're
of
gonna
all,
just ruin. You're
that
just
you
gonna
have
ruin the
that
flow
thing.
like that just on the first round. That's cool.
I'm sorry, Willie. Would you repeat that? I didn't hear that over Thumbo.
I don't want to repeat it. Don't make me say it again.
No. What you
PG
said after
film.
that? No, what you
Oh,
said
what I
after
said
that?
after Thumbo ain't who y'all think he is.
Who is
I
it?
am.
He's not just a clown.
Mm-hmm.
He's something
Don't you
more.
do it.
Something
Don't you do
greater.
it, boy.
What is it?
I could choose not to expose you because I like you, Fumbo. We go way back if I read this character description correctly.
Don't expose.
Oh my god.
You have 5 minutes.
Oh shit!
Oh my
My
god.
insides, I hate it.
Oh, there is a stress that comes to this. Oh god.
Well, yeah, no.
Get on with the
no-
story already, man.
Excuse
No
me,
sugar,
family,
Sherlock.
But
What you want me to say?
we only have 5 more minutes to, pardon the pun, rectify the situation.
Oh, that was a bad
No,
one.
that will so, guys.
If I may,
I want to
if
hear
I
the
may
rest.
get the
I want to hear the rest
attention
of
of
his
the
defense.
family, please. If I may get the attention of the rest of the family,
Yes.
Okay.
I have always lived my life under a single code. Always trust a man with the word "but" in his name. Watchable. Pick a name and I shall second it. Just for shits and giggles.
We didn't even hear we didn't even hear Willie's defense all the way through.
Well,
They
we
all
didn't
just-
officially nominate him, did we?
No, he
No,
had
no,
two
no,
votes.
No, not to my knowledge.
Oh, we did.
No.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
There were two
Oh,
votes.
two people pointed
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
So I guess
Well, that's something.
in my defense, I got my eyes on some of y'all. I
Mhm.
guess if you would like me to prove it, I can.
Please do. I don't want to send you away without any without an unbased accusation.
I mean, this is a bold sacrifice of you.
This is a bold sacrifice. I'm
This is a
probably
bold
gonna die.
sacrifice.
But you know what? Heck it though. Anyway, so a good clown buddy over here, Fumbo.
Mhm.
He's playing around a little bit with the arcane magic, if you know what I mean.
I didn't. I said he was like super Christian and into family.
Jesus, okay, now
Where I
I
come
know-
from.
Okay, listen. There are multiple holes in your story now.
How so?
Because you just said that the most Christian person or at least supposedly the most Christian person in the room is into the arcane arts. Did you not
Fucking
listen to the
witch.
narrator?
He's the witch! That's what I'm saying!
Well, throwing around witch is mighty.
Ah.
You know what? I low-key believe him.
Sure.
Just because, like, with the small experiences I have with Fumbo, from the little things that I remember, he sometimes likes to call himself things that has to do with other things. And the star in this man's name makes me kind of want to punch him in the face.
I don't know, Fumbo. Do you follow the path of Christ?
That's a lie.
Kristen, you flaky piece of bread.
Fumbo from
Oh,
one god
Jesus,
man to
bring
another.
it on.
Fumbo.
Wait, we didn't properly.
Take my hands with your clown hands. Oh, God, they,
What's
God, goddamn, they sweaty.
You have 2
Take my hand.
minutes.
Fumbo, listen to me.
With your soggy
Listen to me, Fumbo. We're in the end game now. We're in this together. You understand me? I outed us both now.
Oh God.
Because now we're in this
I
shit
tried
together.
holding the hand of Jesus, but my finger got trapped in that little
You a
hole that he
God-fearing
got in his
man?
hand. And now we intertwined.
We're gonna be
What are you
okay.
doing?
I promise you, we're gonna be okay.
Formally,
Can I just formally
fuck it,
accuse
fuck it. You know
Um,
what?
I just
You know what,
I
bring it
need a
back.
formal accusation, guys.
Yeah,
guess
You
you
have
okay,
a
the
okay.
bearer
minute.
I'm
of
bringing
bad
it right back
news.
just for shits and giggles. Just to fuck with you all up. I'm formally accusing Gibbons again.
I second it.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Third.
Thank you.
All right. Hey.
Don't want an act of God.
Like 10 minutes to get where we were at the
Guys, please. Okay, can I hear your prosecution?
beginning. Of course. Jesus. Suffering. Fuck. All right.
More like prostate accusing. Oh.
There was an almost unanimous vote to put me in leadership, but with one person is saying nay. Resistance is something I cannot abide.
Oh my god!
Let us smite this fool. In the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit! Okay, guys, you have 27 seconds. Can I hear the defense?
Yes.
I just voted against you. Why am I the one being picked on?
Because you voted against me, bitch.
All right. So, either you guys, basically either Gibbons gets voted off or else an act of God happens. So that's gonna be fun.
If I may add just one more bit to the prosecution.
Yes.
It was very obviously an almost unanimous vote up till Gibbons, and yet Gibbons still said nay. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that Gibbons had a reason for me to something to hide.
All right.
Just
Well, let's see here. Baudelaire, yay or nay?
It appears that Gibbons isn't exactly getting into the festive mood like the rest of us. I feel he's been a bit of a buzzkill, to be honest, so I'd have to say yay, just to keep the festivities up.
Dang, that was the longest yay I've ever heard.
All right.
Wow.
Let's see here. Bro.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing so hard.
It's okay. Bro, yay or nay?
Yay, Jesus is looking over us a little too hard right now. I really don't want to act God.
Oh, God!
All right. Darling Harold, yay or nay?
You know what? At this point, it's either one random or another random. I'll just go with the random that everybody's gonna pick. Sure.
All right. David S. Mistletoe.
Well, this man, this person was going against a God-fearing man, and that goes against the Christmas spirit. So I'm gonna have to say yes.
All right. I realize I cannot believe I forgot you, Archibald Buttsworthington. Please.
How could you forget Archibald Buttsworthington?
How dare?
Yay or nay?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, that was so red.
Oh my God.
I was like ready.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Did I get David S. Mistletoe? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
All right. Yes. Fumbo. This, yay or nay?
The power of Christ condemns you.
Gibbons.
Oh God, I need a cough drop.
Gibbons, yay or nay for getting kicked out of the cabin? Okay, now I want you to think about this carefully. You will get out of family time if you say yes.
Yes.
Magellan Moneybags Morrison, yay or nay?
At this point, they're asking for it, yes.
Alright, and Willy Fresh, yay or nay?
I mean, like, nobody messes with my man Fumbo, so, like, yeah.
Alright,
Oh my God.
that is unanimous. Gibbons, you pack your bags and go, because clearly this family just does not care for, any form of dissent. Do you have any final words as you exit this cabin?
It's a good thing I was twice removed.
Well, now you're 3 times removed. Get out of the fucking cabin. Gibbons was a townsfolk.
Oh.
Anyway, so you all take some time bonding with each other, which means in this case you all gossip about Gibbons because, that's the best way for family to get together, by bitching about other people. Anyway, I'm gonna need y'all to go to sleep. It is time for the night phase. All right. Before we get started, I have some bad news. This giveaway bot does not seem to be working. If you guys want to try to send in your raffle again, we'll see if it works, but we may have to wait until the next round to see if I can adjust some things in Streamlabs. I'm really sorry about this, guys. If this doesn't work, I'll save this for when DMP comes back and we'll do something different. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's up with the raffle bot. So, this is a fun time. It's not. Anyway, let's focus on what's most important here at Murdermas. Passive-aggressive... You get the point. Anyway, well, the murderers have already made a decision. Fair enough. Seer, would you like to check anyone's roll tonight? Let's see here. right. So, witch. This is the person who's going to die. Would you like to save this person? Okay.
Die.
Excuse me, be passive-aggressively driven from the family. Anyway, would you like to kill anybody?
Kill people.
Alright, good to drive the evil, I'll work it out. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'd say this is where the baker gets to bake some things and give it to people, but you guys shoot the dog out into the cold. Welp. Alright, everyone wake on up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
is it hanging?
So,
I have an announcement to make.
yes.
What?
Which one of you bitches tried to stab?
Excuse.
Well, you see, Fumbo is on the
Wait,
up.
Who got stabbed?
Fumbo is on the up and up with the Lord. So when two people
my
started
God.
whispering some cruel things into his ear, he very nearly left, only to realize, fuck you, he's Fumbo, and he has the Lord on his side. So he did not, in fact, leave.
Well, that sounds logical.
There I were, given in to the Lord of Mortals. When the Lord Almighty, he called down to me and he said, "Stop it, you wrinkly bitch," and I walked right the fuck back at you. And that's fine. Which of you bitches will whisper and sweet nothing into my ear? I'll find Jack Illy.
So, no, but Willie was telling the truth then.
Yeah, so on that note, that's a fun time. I'm really glad that nobody got driven out of this cabin. This is much more dramatic, which is all that really matters in a Lifetime family movie. Anyway, you guys all have 10 minutes to try to figure out who the terrible bastards are who think that work is more important than, you know, family time. You have 10 minutes, have fun!
Okay, Willie, what did you see in the night? What did you see it last night?
I saw Darlin.
You saw Darling?
I saw Darlin creep into Fumbo's room last night.
What?
Oh no.
To nobody's surprise.
I'm married to Jesus. Thank you very much.
I know exactly what you did now. It's all coming back to me. It's all connecting. I'm connecting those dots. I got red string in my room and all on my walls, and I'm connecting them with little clothespins and shit.
Say
Okay,
Pepe
you're going like Pepe Sylviaing up with this. Yeah. Yeah, see?
Darling said she was
Yeah,
always
bro.
busy with her work.
Yeah.
Sure, Darlin was always busy.
Didn't
Busy
the
with
narrator
making other
just
people
say-
feel bad. And I don't know who you conspire with.
Darlin wouldn't.
Oh,
That
Darlin
makes-
wouldn't?
no.
Darlin wouldn't? I saw Darlin. Because I'm the
As-
seer. I see things.
You see a lot of things.
That is
How do we know everything you
unacceptable.
see is believing?
Hasn't she
Right?
been complaining about this trip the whole time, though?
Exactly. And you
That
know,
would give her
how do you
motive.
get free time by kicking everybody out?
You know, I could just like go into another room and make the calls, and I do that. But I always come back in here. So
Unfortunately for you, Willie's credible.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
credibility.
That would explain why you tried to turn the tables on me, didn't you?
Clout only works in the rap game.
the only reason I was wondering about that is because the dog gave me the treats, and then you guys were saying that I had kicked the dog out. I'm like, no.
Sure. I mean, maybe if you don't like treats.
Why do you think I've been eating them this whole time?
Oh,
As a
sorry.
cover up. Oh, shit.
It does
I,
make you
for one,
seem-
believe Willie, so I'm gonna make that formal accusation upon Darling.
Yeah.
Well,
I will
I
second
agree.
that with you.
Oh, well, that is 2 for Darling. Okay, can I hear the prosecution?
Okay, well, as I said before, I believe Willie. Also, Darling's been complaining about this trip the entire time, so, yeah.
Well, okay then. The defense from Darling.
Look. You want to know the reason I'm stressing out so much?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you're a bully?
Half the reason I have to make these deadlines is because our family isn't doing as well as everybody likes to think. I'm one of the money crunchers who tries to make sure that we're all staying afloat for these big trips every year, so it's a little bit stressful. But I'm just trying to make sure that everybody's having a good time. And it's never fun. And it's never fun either when the narrator's sitting there trying to make fun of your family for all of their crazy shit, like your weirdo Uncle Clown, your crazy drunk aunt.
Haha, what narrator?
I'm just saying that.
There's
I'm
a voice
just
in all of
saying.
our heads.
I'm just saying that when people are jumping on everybody else, I was the first one to jump up and say, "Hey, don't talk about my fucking family that way." Sure, I'm not the happy-go-lucky like, "Hey, I love Christmas, mistletoe all around, kissing everybody on the cheek," but that doesn't mean I don't love my family. Okay.
Doesn't mean that you're
Well-
trying to kick him out, though.
That's deep.
Sometimes the facts don't give a shit about whether or not you love your family. And the fact is, I saw you creep into that room.
Well, that's interesting. Anyway, let's take a vote. Archibald Buttsworthington.
I love that fucking name.
Well-
Thank you so much, Bobby.
That sounds like a very high accusation, but I'll go with it. Yes.
Well, all
Oh, Grana
right.
left. Guess I better go take a drink.
Baudelaire, yay or nay?
And to think I was going to give you a bottle of Chardonnay as your Christmas present. Well, I guess all the more for me.
Damn.
That's a yes, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that out, yes. Alright, bro, yay or nay?
Darlin's the only person that actually wished me back when I got back from college. No one else did. No one else seemed to fucking care. So, excuse my language at the table.
Are you
nay.
trying to ruin Christmas?
You're buffing
Hey, y'all don't. You all been cursing too. You don't get to jump on bro for that. Come on.
I haven't said a single terrible word.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
take
doesn't mean that Bumbo
Hey!
hasn't. Doesn't mean that Willie hasn't.
I am trying to take a vote here. Darling Harold, yay or nay for your own ejection from this cabin?
I mean, I'd kind of like to stay. So no.
Fair enough. David S. Mistletoe, yay or nay?
Yay! I believe Willie.
David S. Mitchell. Oh.
God. Fumbo, yay
Thank
or
you.
nay?
Well, I mean, Willie's credible, and if he isn't, I'll kill him. I mean, what?
Oh.
Alright. Magellan, yay or nay?
I'm trusting Willie on this. I'm gonna go yay.
Okay. Really fresh, yay or nay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, darling, you
Yeah.
you can see when you're not wanted. You go to gather your bags. Do you say anything as you exit?
Fine. Fuck this. Fuck all of you. I hope that you all rot in hell because I didn't want to be here anyway. And so I hope that all of your money burns.
You know, to damn someone to hell
What
is a
the
sin
fuck?
against
Oh.
God.
Well,
Yeah.
good, because I don't believe in God, bitches. I'm going back to work.
Get the fuck out.
That is
Well,
unacceptable.
Straight up
How
treat me like
dare
that.
you?
I'm going back to my project.
I'm afraid Darling was indeed, the villain, the generic villain of this Lifetime or Family original movie, because there is no death in this story. Cough. Anyway, wow, congrats, you guys got a
An internship.
murderer!
Oh, goody.
Shockingly,
Oh,
she
there
cared
you go.
more about
That's a
her
win.
Let's have a little dance. Let's have a little dance and celebration.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I oddly
Check
feel
out the moves.
compelled to
Jeez.
dance.
Moves. Yeah, I got the moves.
And that's good copyright.
Okay, well, it's time for the night phase because I'm uncomfortable.
Good, because I can barely stand.
Let's see here. Well, there's only one generic villain now, and well, we all knew where this was going. Alright. Let me just get that name off the list here. So this is Christmas. Really? Okay! Alright, Seer. Alright, fair enough. And the witch has already told me what they want to do. So, I think that's everything. Everybody wake up.
How's it hanging?
Well,
Only a few more nights to Christmas.
yeah, well, weird. You know, these beds are getting kind of empty. You all wake up to realize that, Willie has left. He did, however, leave a note behind. Willie, what does your final note say before you, head on out away from this terrible, terrible family outing?
Y'all rude as fuck. I'm not even a part of this fucking family, and y'all rude as shit. Man, fuck this. I'm calling my agent.
He was, in fact, the seer.
Well, that explains a
Man,
few
have
things.
no idea who he,
Yeah,
poor
bro,
baby.
it doesn't really matter to you who he is because,
figure.
for whatever reason, you felt spiritually compelled to get the fuck out of this cabin last night.
Yeah, because it's full of fucking sin.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm
Yeah,
really
no,
sorry.
no, it's fine. It's fine. No, I figured I try to keep the family together, and then I suddenly suspicious. It's totally not like that would be totally fucking obvious. That I wouldn't fucking. You know what? You know what? I apologize to God, Jesus, and Himself. I hope that you find happiness everywhere else. I'm glad to be out of this cabin.
Well, bro was a townsfolk. And, as I mentioned before, Moon was indeed, Willie was indeed the seer. Welp.
Oh, dang it.
So, this family is getting a little thin here. That's interesting. There is one generic villain left. There is a witch who's out on the up and up with the Lord, but has no more powers. There is a gunsman, and, two townsfolk. Goes one.
Well then.
Who is it then?
Well, I don't think freaking out is gonna help us.
Yeah, it's really not. By the way, you have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can barely count.
I have an
I would-
idea.
What's your idea, Fumbo?
Yes, Fumbo.
Villain, say what?
What?
Damn that.
What?
Ah! Queen! Baudelaire, I formally accuse you.
Why?
Well, that was
Oh my!
fast.
That's some sound logic.
Well,
Nothing
Would
else to go
anyone
on with
like to second that?
you. I think Archibald already did.
Yes.
well, this is.
This is strange.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
Your prosecution.
Well, I said a villain say what, and they said what.
God damn it.
Let's see here.
The.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, technically. Okay, so you have a point. You did say villains say what? Baudelaire, your defense.
Baudelaire takes one of her bottles of wine, smashes it against the table, and points it at all of them. I'm warning you. You try to get me out of here, I'll take one of you down with me.
Well, that seems extreme.
Only a
Oh.
villain.
I'm the one that's been spreading Christmas cheer.
Oh
Oh.
Alright then.
Villain.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen next here on this commercial break? I'm gonna have some voting. God, are we allowed to do this on the network? This is getting a lot less family friendly than I expected. Archibald Butsworthington, yay or nay for kicking Baudelaire out?
Yes.
Baudelaire, yay or nay for getting kicked out of the family?
Of course, nay, I haven't finished my glass of wine yet.
I think you're gonna have some trouble after what you did to the bottle.
Oh.
David S. Mistletoe, yay or nay?
Well, I figure if she leaves, she'll take somebody with her. So we have a little bit of a maybe she'll take out the other killjoy. So I'm gonna say yay.
Okay. Fumbo, yay or nay?
I'll go with yeah.
Oh.
Magellan, yay or nay?
I'm funding this whole thing, but my vote doesn't matter, so no.
Right when the music stopped, holy shit. Okay,
No.
well, either way, the motion passes. Baudelaire, do you have any final words as you pack your bags?
Well, I tried to find the gunslinger because it's not me. I figure that David is probably the one you're after. Goodbye!
She was a townsfolk.
Oh,
right.
Oh no!
So that
of
leaves
course.
a murderer, a witch, a townsfolk, and a gunsman. So that's a fun time. All right. Well, it's Christmas
Oh
Eve.
boy.
Time for the night phase. I sure hope that something nice ends up under the tree tomorrow. I feel like the
feeling
implication
I'm gonna
there.
have to say good night to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Mm-hmm. All right. Generic villain. Who would you like to take out tonight? You gotta make a decision. I know. I need you to make a decision. So this is Murdermas, and somebody's dead. That's not true, I didn't kill them. I promise this is a family-friendly movie. Alright, you guys chose it. Good choice. Alright, Seer is dead. Excuse me, kicked out of the family. The witch does not have any more powers, and the gardener is off chasing squirrels. So I guess that's the end of this. Alright, Merry Christmas, everybody! Everyone wake up!
Oh boy, this has been the worst holiday ever.
Yeah, you're right, because last night, Archibald, someone was just saying the meanest things to you, and you were just driven into an absolute rage last night. So this morning, you open up a present and you pull out what you snuck under there just in case. A gun!
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Anyone other than me, I've obviously
Don't
got
shoot
an
me!
alibi.
Don't shoot me, man! I've been trying to help you all the entire time.
You've got a 50-50. You can do me or David.
Fun fact,
Actually,
I think.
I'll tell you exactly what, just for shits and giggles. If you shoot either David or Magellan, either you kill the murderer and everything's fine, or you don't kill the murderer, in which case my 2 votes get to kill the murderer anyway. It's all good. We've won, baby. Ooh.
Well, I don't like other people being successful.
Don't
Magellan's
you fucking do it.
Magellan's
fucking
gave
do
us
it.
Oh,
money
I've been-
bags.
Okay!
So I'm
Bring me into
going to
this
take him
family
out.
just for this.
You,
Oh.
shoot Magellan in the leg. He'll be fine. It was
Motherfucker.
very dramatic. Oh no! Magellan, as you lay there getting blood on this very expensive floor, which you are gonna have to pay for because this is a rental
For
shit.
the love of everything. Do you know how expensive it is for a house for 10 people? I just wanted 3 of you to show up. That was it.
Well, that's...
You have to shoot me.
Sorry.
Ugh. That's what I get for sending out so many invites when I only wanted 3.
And so you.
Well, I guess we'll have to call an ambulance.
Yes, Magellan. So was that why you were trying to drive everyone out of this cabin?
Yes, it's expensive.
my!
As Darling said, we don't have that much money bags. I brought Archibald in so he could get more money. But no, he has to bring a gun to Christmas.
Well, you kicked me out.
This is fair.
Oh my god.
But the logic was sound. I thought David brought a gun.
No, I didn't bring a gun. I just brought these 2 b-boy skeletons with me.
Ugh.
Yay, we won.
Yes,
Well,
I
fuck
guess
you and
it's-
happy holidays.
Yep, I guess.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Alright, so you guys call an ambulance for Magellan, and then you all go to a bar and get fucking drunk. Merry Christmas.
God bless us,
What did you
everyone.
all learn here at the end of this family-friendly holiday film?
The only true way to survive a family of dickheads.
I caught the bird!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
leave
fuck.
y'all with this.
caught
I'm
it.
gonna leave y'all with only this. Any questions?
I'm turning sober.
You're not trusting a clown again.
You know what? I
Well-
think I've decided. I really like this family, actually, to be completely honest. It's the kind of whack family that I love and shit.
Oh my god.
You now accept
my
a Willie
God.
Crush in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Oh my god. Well,
I think
God bless us, everyone.
that's right. Good night, everyone.
I didn't mean for this to be a Fresh Prince pun.
Well, that went really well. All right, that's the end of the game, everyone. We are gonna take a quick break. We will be back for scenario 2 in just a bit while I try to see if maybe I can get the giveaway bot to work. See y'all in a bit. Yay!
Bye.
Goodbye. Don't worry.
I believe in you.
Thanks. Anyway, hey, I'm going to do the first giveaway since it's been a million years and the giveaway is working now in theory. So, alright, I am gonna pick a winner once Streamlabs, closes the entries, which might still be a minute, but hopefully it'll actually work. Oh boy. It was working earlier, so maybe we finally.
We can do
Although
it.
the amount of people who gave us tickets jumped up to the 20s, and now it's gone back to 11.
Oh god.
So. I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry, guys. I just wanted to give you guys some nice presents, and the bot's not cooperating, and I'm very sorry.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
Well, I guess the bot doesn't have presents.
no, the bot doesn't. The bot's definitely not getting presents.
The bot's getting coal.
Yeah, it's just no longer recording raffles, so that's fine. Oh well.
Bots on the naughty list.
Bots on the naughty list for sure.
Naughty, naughty, botty, botty.
Sorry guys, I really wanted to give you some gifts, but I guess that's not happening because the giveaway bot's like, nah.
Not today.
Well, this is how it be. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll be giving some very late Christmas presents in January, so it'll be like my birthday, where nobody celebrates it the day of, and then weeks later it's something like, "Oh, Kristen, happy birthday!" Oh.
Happy
birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Birthday's on the 26th with her. Good happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, are we getting started?
Is Phil back?
I
Okay,
believe
boy's
so.
back. Alright, awesome.
Let's go.
So anyway, let's get this started. Excuse me.
I thought it was gonna be the Curb Your
Thank
Enthusiasm
you.
theme.
I did too. I was so like.
So
We don't have that in here. I'm
no,
sorry.
we do not have that in here.
It's on Fanburst.
I felt that. I felt that.
It's more about copyright.
Alright.
Shh.
Can I start now?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Alright. Scenario 2. The workers' strike at Santa's workshop takes a dark turn, aka Santa's elves are hecking pissed. Times are tough at the North Pole. Yes, while the rest of the world is deep in celebration of the most wonderful time of the year, for the elves of Santa's workshop, it's crunch time. You've toiled through the ages, you've made toys on garnished wages, there's no union, you're only through when you outdo the competition, and maybe one person in the audience got this reference, which is a shame that you all need to listen to more of the Bare Naked Ladies. Anyway, factory lines grow more strict as the date and quotas rise. A few of you are stuck on desk duty, making frantic calls with various toy companies just so as to bargain to keep your license for their trademarks. What, do you think the elves can just make Nintendo Switches all willy-nilly? Somebody's gotta pay for that copyright. You don't even get paid in money. You just get your standard allotment of Christmas cookies, and you get your cozy little houses on Gingerbread Street and Sugar Plum Lane, but of course that's not fucking money. Also, Mrs. Claus has a fucking monopoly on the sugar cookies. She's the only one with the recipe, so you guys can't go anywhere else. This is it. You're all snorting candy canes to cope, as is tradition at this time of year. But there's only so there's only so much you can do. It's time to make a 2-foot tall stand. It's time for an adorable strike. Remember, there's 10 of you and only 2 members of the Claus Empire. Come on, it's time to bargain for better rights. Let's get started by introducing yourselves at this little town meeting, Starting with Stabby the Elf.
Hey, I'm Stabby, and my job is to look after anything that's pointy and toys. That's how you get the tree and older toys. I've been working for 300 years. It sucks.
I see. All right. You have an adorable name. Snetchy, the naughty defense agent.
It's Sneechy. I'm the naughty defense agent when kids think they've been wrongfully put on the naughty list. I talk with the big guy and get them forgiveness.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That's such a good.
We've got Whittle Nimbus.
My name is Nimbus. My mom dropped me off here and said that this was a costume party, and she said she'd come back for me real soon, but that was 5 years ago.
Aw, how old are you?
Now somebody missed the Polar Express.
How old are you, sweetie?
I think I just turned 10.
Perfect age to work in those candy cane mines. Get back to it. Puff the police elf. Puff.
Oh well. Oh shit! I thought it was Fumbo.
Nope, nope. It is Fumbo. I skipped ahead like an idiot. But it's your turn now.
All right. Well, hi. My name is Puff, the police elf. I came here on a code HO3 over some, I guess, protesting that was going on, and I had to come and check it out and maintain the peace.
I see. Fumbo the elf.
Time to make a 2-foot stand, my vertically challenged brethren.
Oh my god.
Is this just gonna be a thing?
I don't know, probably.
Fuck.
Fumbo is
I mean,
canon.
yeah.
Alright. Elfma Goldman.
Fellow elves, I've been labeled Goodman on the list of elves. The owners don't even bother to learn our names.
Because your name.
Elves, we must unite to overthrow our
It's almost
oppressors.
like your name's don't matter to me.
Oh.
See, we must unite. Destroy the capitalist pig who keeps us under her belt.
Oh my god.
Alright. Ginger Snap, Fizzy Sparkles.
Hello there. My name is Ginger Snap Fizzy Sparkles, but y'all can call me Ginger. I used to be a manager here, making sure everyone was in their place and getting their proper. Excuse me, I'm allergic to sugar, which is terrible, because that's what half my body is made of. So I cope by making mac and cheese, but don't tell anybody I have mac and cheese, it's illegal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want a Benadryl? I got a couple on me.
No, it's fine. Don't get close to me. Okay.
My dear fellow elves, we must stand up for each other. Here. I have some allergy relief as well.
I was just given 245 bits by Draco de Mortem. Let my bits give Puff a corgi, please, and I accept that. So Puff, you have a corgi.
Yes!
Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits.
Actually,
Give him a vertically challenged reindeer.
No, corgi. This is a reference.
It's a
It's a
corgi.
corgi. With a corgi with
Reindeers
little
are-
reindeer antlers on it.
Dude,
Yes!
That
corgis
is
are just
adorable.
vertically challenged reindeers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that reminds me. My corgi's just out back. I'm ready to just fry him in on any time. If everyone acts under control, I might bring him in for a good hour.
Yay! All right.
Yeah, make it a
Do
problem.
not let the authority fool you. You're distracting you from the real problems.
Alright.
All right, Tingles.
I'm Tingles, the happy boy, so full of fun, so full of joy. I bring the fun, I bring the jingles. Don't you know my name is Tingles?
Okay, yeah, stop singing, get back to work. All right, Smoochums.
Hi, my name is Smoochum. You see, I was in charge of putting that little bit of love into each and every present. And by that, I have to kiss every single gift. My lips are tired. I want to break. I want to kiss Yeah, we got other rappers.
They do not
Okay,
let
listen,
Kindle sing.
Smoochums, you can have your break, but remember you have to clock out first. That doesn't go on your paycheck. I'm not paying you to sit around and put on chapstick. Alright, and Sugar Plum.
Hello, my name is Sugar Plum. I'm just here to be part of the revolution and overthrow the bourgeoisie.
I like this one.
Ooh, that looks like something that isn't rapper. Ooh.
This is truly.
Well, hello, Sugar Plum.
All right, so this first meeting for the strike, you all just kind of talk amongst yourself, try to get some order. But you know, eventually you think you've ironed out a pretty solid plan, and you all head off to your cute little gingerbread houses, content in the fact that tomorrow you are ready to finally break the chains of oppression. I need you all to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe my mom will come tomorrow.
Maybe your mom will come tomorrow, but definitely not. Anyway, gonna need you all to go to sleep. You are all asleep. Krampuses! Well, I had to bring up the other part of this jolly little holiday, didn't I? You both are iterations of Krampus, the half-goat, half-demon, known mostly for being pretty fucking metal in an otherwise pleasant season. So perfect if you're kind of edgy or European. Anyway, you've been summoned by your good pal, Saint Nick, to whisk some adorable little elves away in the night. You know, it's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze to get into their houses, given how small and cute said houses are, but I believe in you. Tell me, you horrifying demonic Pinkerton agents, whose adorable doorstep would you like to darken tonight? Okay, good choice. Boop. Alright. Lil Snoop. You gotta keep your fingers on the pulse of this community, and you know, that means snooping. How elf, this is a pun, are you going to keep track of who's been flirting on the doll-making line? But tonight things are different. Tonight you could potentially see something just a bit terrifying that will reveal the dark and horrifying underbelly of this cheerful little land. Whom would you like to snoop tonight? Alright, good choice, good choice. And this music makes me feel like I'm up to something so intense. Doodle-doodle-doo, such mischief. Alright, moving on to the littlest drug lord. Candy canes and sugar plums are all well and good, but well, we all know the real cocaine equivalent up here in the north, mac and cheese. You cook up those little treats deep in your gingerbread meth lab, I mean kitchen. And you've been experimenting because frankly you're basically the Walter White of the savory world. Your latest batch features some smoked Gouda, holy shit. You think it's so good it could save a life tonight. So I am going to let you know who the person being attacked is once I find who you are on the list. So yes, would you like to give this person some delicious mac and cheese and save their life? Alright, would you like to kill anybody? Cause, you know, you've also got some mac and cheese packed full of cyanide. Yeah, just cyanide. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, cause you already did. You wanna poison anybody? Alright, good choice. And the Sugar Plum Fairy. Speaking of illegal cooking, Mrs. Claus isn't the only one doling out little treats. This may be against the law, but listen, you just want to make people happy. So you go about sneaking treats onto doorsteps and hoping it'll make elves' days a little brighter. You already told me who you're gonna give some delicious sweetness to. So I am gonna say the night phase has ended.
Today the revolution begins!
Is my mom here?
Not this again.
No.
Bless you.
Who stole the fighting stuff?
I'm afraid your mom isn't here, and actually, neither is, if I could go through my list here, neither is Sugar Plum. You see a little basket sitting at the table where Sugar Plum is going to sit. It's a gift basket that says, "Soon the North will rise again, viva la resistance, brother," but it never gets to its recipient. For Sugar Plum, you were taken away in the night in a little sack meant to take young children to hell. Do you have any...
Wow.
You know, like you do during Christmas time in Germany.
Oh my god.
Sugar Plum, did any final words echo through the North Pole as you were whisked away?
Well, so, which one of you are coming with me?
That's right! You just barely managed to...
Oh man, I didn't think it'd be this this early.
You just barely managed to break out of your prison. Actually, it shouldn't be that surprising. The bars in the prison are in fact candy canes. So you literally just fucking snapped them and broke into this room.
Oh my god.
You whip
Oh,
out,
I'm gonna wreck it.
you out of your adorable
feel like this
pocket,
isn't right music
you
for
whip
this.
out a fucking gun.
Now.
Oh man, you guys should have known I was packing.
I thought this was a peaceful protest.
Oh my god.
So,
Who wants to meet their toy maker?
Oh God.
I'm actually having trouble.
you gotta pick someone.
It's the beginning of the
I
game.
know, you gotta pick
This
someone.
early.
Bro, I want to kiss you on the lips. Holy shit.
That was a beautiful
Speaking
plan.
of
I love
kissing
it
people
so
on the
much.
lips, smoochums.
Oh,
I wish you would have smooched me before I left.
oh my gosh.
I would have smooshed you any day, Sugar Plum.
Is that it?
Gross.
Do you shoot smoochums, Sugar Plum?
You know what? We die together.
Oh my gosh! You shoot smoochums, and then I guess you shoot yourself. You were just gonna go to jail, but okay. As you both
Wait, Kristen.
Yes.
Are there guts made of sparkles, sugar,
Yes,
and
but
rainbow powder?
rainbow, sparkling
Oh,
glitter
yeah.
blood seeps out upon the floor. The scene is grisly as you both lay there gazing into each other's eyes on the powdered floor.
No more like paint bows at this point.
Do you two have any final words as you lay dying?
Sugar Plum. At least my last smooch will be of you.
Oh my god!
And they kiss.
And they kiss.
That's it.
And then they lay still.
Where are you?
Nimbus
This
is
is
dead.
2018. This is 2018. You cannot say things like that.
Oh god, I haven't seen a massacre like this since my noir days.
Well,
So,
I
Oh
love
wait, I
you.
have to die. So
yep,
am
you're
I.
dead now. You are both dead. So, like, actually, 100% dead. Like, I wasn't gonna sugarcoat this one. Y'all fucking died. You got, well, I mean, I guess it's better than being taken to hell by fucking Pinkerton demons. So this is fine. Anyway, wow, this strike has gotten off to a pretty rough start, huh? Maybe, you know what? I just realized you guys haven't picked a strike leader yet. Would you guys like to elect a leader?
Well,
Ooh.
Well, Ringle Jingle, here comes Tingles. Let us laugh and let us mingle. Hey there, guys. We'll all be friends. Now let's see how this story ends.
I formally vote.
you're taking this a little bit too high. You're taking this a little bit too much in stride, Tingles.
I heard someone voted for Elf.
I heard something
There
for
was-
Elfma Goldman, so I need.
That was
I
me.
need a second.
That was me.
Bless you.
I'm gonna second it.
All right. Well, do you have any reasoning for sorry. Can you give me your reasoning for promoting Elfma Goodman?
He's the one who's
Goldman!
Sorry, you're Goodman now.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
names literally do not
started the
matter.
revolution. He's already started the revolution.
Oh, I see, I see. Alright, well, I'd say that's good enough for me. Alright, let's get voting. Elfma Goldman, are you okay with taking on this responsibility?
I am perfectly fine with this.
Alright. Fumbo, yay or nay?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright. Ginger Snap, yay or nay?
I like yes.
Nimbus, yay or nay?
Well, I kind of wanted Mr. Tingles to be it, but I guess if everybody trusts Goldman, then I say yay.
Okay. Puff, yay
Good
or
choice, little
nay?
kid.
Well, if I'm completely honest with you, I see this person, Elfma Goldman, as one of the leaders. Wait, fuck, where are my words? I'm sorry, I started choking on a piece of pop. Let me get back into character. You have the personality of a leader, kid, and I like that. I like that. I say yay to this.
Okay.
Hey, what is coming from policeman?
Smoochums, Snatchy! Excuse me.
it's Nietzsche,
Listen,
but
in
I'm
the
just
spirit
kind
of
of
Murdermas, you do not fucking matter to me. Please continue.
See?
Sure.
This is how they treat us.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Stabby the elf.
Yeah, I seconded, so yeah.
Okay, and Tingles.
Sure, why not? I do agree. Even if it isn't me, I trust this guy, though he's a stranger. Hopefully, there is no danger.
Oh.
So I guess we are in agreement.
I have regrets.
Bars.
Okay, well that's
Now-
unanimous. Elfma Goldman, you are now the leader.
Now
of
to
this
business.
Mm-hmm.
We have two inside agents of the Pinkertons inside of our revolution. We need to find out what could have happened.
No.
Did anybody see anything?
No, I was just
I-
eating sugar-free cookies.
Sugar free
I
cookies.
Looking
Huh?
at every pointy stuff
Really?
there is available.
How much death?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, you all have 10 minutes to try to figure out who did it. After that, your break is over and you have to get back to work, or else something terrible
But
will
I can
happen.
barely count to 10.
Good.
No.
Oh, does
Wait,
anybody
did
know
we
who put
find
the
out
gift
who it
basket on Sugar Plum's porch?
I don't know. Who could it
I-
be? Is it you or is it me? It's weird in here, so don't get crazy. Otherwise, we'll push up daisies.
Daisies?
How are you doing that?
Your rhymes are correct.
Darby's
Tingles.
the son. He can do anything. I mean, Tingles. Pardon me.
Yeah.
We are going nowhere fast. We only have 8 members of the. Well, actually, we have 6 members of the revolution left, since 2 of us
Oh.
are
I'm only doing my
dirty
job.
capitalist traitors.
So, could it be?
Well,
Well,
if
there's
we're
not
not-
much to work on.
Yeah, we haven't really got much to go on, so I'm gonna. If no one else is gonna, I'm gonna make a stab in the dark, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm
Stab in
also
the
kind of.
What do you mean a stab in the
What
dark?
do you mean it's stabbing
Well,
the
it was a hint
Hey,
towards who I
so,
was gonna. It was a
no.
hint. It was a
Ah.
hint because I'm gonna go towards the only
Wombo.
person with the word "stabby" in the name.
Bombo, you're gonna make a mistake here. Don't.
Was that a threat?
Sounds like a threat.
That does sound like a threat. We cannot
Sounds like the
have
kind of-
dissent
We
within the
cannot risk
revolution.
threats here. What were you planning on doing to him?
Threats are going to tear down the revolution.
Yeah.
Okay, but we have someone that's not an elf in our team.
What? What?
Hello?
This
Yeah.
is a child.
A child?
Not an elf.
Well, you can't possibly
Yeah.
be accusing a child of being able
We
to get
cannot
something
accuse
like
the
murder.
child.
Oh.
You heard
Well-
the boss.
Damn,
The boss
damn,
wants to
Stabby.
put the child to work. This is not. I cannot put my accusations upon the child.
I think we should actually maybe send this kid home on Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I was actually
Yeah,
planning on
Hmm.
doing.
That's true.
That's
we
a
should,
fair point.
we should send the
How long
child
have you
home.
been here? How long have you been here?
5!
5!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
I mean, I kind
What?
of like it here. I mean, I'm actually fed here.
Oh,
Oh.
that is true. But
Yes,
but you're to
but-
be put to work very soon. They are
And
going.
if I'm
They
completely
will
honest,
drive
we
you
can't
into the
just-
ground.
We can't just send her home if her mom dropped her off here in the first place and never came
Hmm.
back.
Perhaps if
How
there
did
is
your
some
mom get
other
here the
place.
first?
How would your mother?
Hey, place.
She drove.
Do they know
That's
Paul?
impossible.
Do they know Paul? I
Until
only
I
know of the-
remember it.
I only know of the Polar Express.
Well, maybe
The
it was a
only
train.
one.
I'm not too sure. I was only 5.
The only ones with the ability to drive all the way here to the North Pole are the members of the Swine Borgies. All right, yeah, sure. I'll put a formal accusation for this swine. For this spawn of the family.
Who are we voting for?
Queen.
Voting for the child?
Voting for the
It
child.
looks
Yeah, the
like
weapon
it.
is-
So there's now 2 people pointing
Hmm.
fingers at the kid. Hmm.
If I have two,
I
if I
have-
have 2 accusations, we have to proceed.
It's starting now.
Do we have 2?
Yeah,
I voted her first, and
Okay.
and I seconded.
Okay.
In that case, let me hear the prosecution.
she's
Yours
a
are-
child, and they're a child not supposed to be here.
All right, your defense, Nimbus.
Well, I actually did see something. You see, I see
you all when I'm sleeping. Me and Mr. Tingles aren't the killers. We're innocent.
How do we know you're not lying?
That sounds so ominous.
Tingles is innocent, isn't that right?
That sounded even more ominous.
Oh
my
Well, Tingles. Well, there's only one way to find out. Tingles, are you? Tingles, are you innocent?
Yes.
You know, that logic is sound. I withdraw my vote. Fuck.
Wait, how do we know that you're innocent? What is,
You know, to lie is to sin.
To lie will get you on it.
Okay, well, we have to vote.
Wait a minute. If he was gonna lie, it wouldn't matter, because I have a feeling.
Okay,
Bless you.
well, we're gonna vote now. Elfma Goldman, yay or nay?
I'm going to have to say nay. Nimbus just proved her innocence.
Alright. Fumbo, yay or nay?
Well, they've proved a bit of a strong word, but I'm gonna go say nay as well.
Okay. Ginger Snap, yay or nay?
I don't know.
Alright.
Bless you.
Nimbus, yay or nay?
I'd rather say nay. I feel safe with Mr. Tingles, and I'd rather not leave him.
Okay. Puff, yay or nay?
In the justice system, we go by a basis of innocent until proven guilty. And so far, she has only proven her innocence.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to say nay. She stayed.
Alright, Sneechy.
I'm gonna have to go with nay. No reason why she
Okay,
wouldn't be
yes,
innocent
I get
yet.
it. Stabby, yay or nay?
I'm still going with yay because they'll be working in the mines, and I don't want that.
Look, the candy
We will
cane
make sure to
mines
take-
are
we will make
fine.
sure
There
to-
are only some. There's only
as they pay me
sometimes, you know,
food.
that peppermint mist that settles over everything. It is kind of chokes you a little bit, but you know it's fine. It's fine. Anyway,
We will make sure to not let the work conditions get to
Alright.
her. We will take care of it.
Tingles, yay or nay?
I don't know. Don't make me choose. Their lives in my hands, they could lose. I trust your strong decision making. Their lives just aren't mine for the taking.
Oh my god. Okay.
No.
This is so good.
Okay, well, I guess that's fine. You guys have 3.5 minutes to choose someone before an act of God happens. Have fun.
And I use that time to formally make you stabby again.
Stop accusing me.
I'll
Too
second
fucking
it
late,
because he was being
Stabby.
mean to me.
You
You know what? I
in the
third
name.
that vote.
I forfeit.
Trying to turn the tides on
Oh,
a
bless you, bless you.
child. What kind of monster are you? Or monster, should I say Krampus?
So, ooh
We
boy.
don't say
What?
that.
So is that
We don't
two?
say
We
that.
do not say the word Krampus in this building. This
Listen,
is a
kid,
safe
I've seen
place.
a lot in my life. Your superstition doesn't scare me. Stabby, what do you have to say for yourself?
Look, I look after toys and everything that has pointy things. I make sure children are safe. I'm trying to keep the child safe, and you're doing this.
By sending her home back to her abusive mother?
And for the prosecution, only a very, very guilty person starts their defense with the word "look."
Excuse me, I always say look when I say something.
And you're always guilty.
Am I though?
You
How
got
dare
stabby in your fucking name. Fuck
You
off.
replaced my sugar-free cookies with sugar cookies.
Bless you.
Alright,
I
I
never
think,
did such a
I
thing.
think it's time for y'all to vote. Alright, Elfma, yay or nay?
I'm going to have to say I cannot abide by somebody who will bring a child back to her abusive mother.
Alright. Fumbo, yay or nay?
Yeah, all the way. Bye bye.
Okay. Ginger Snap, yay or nay?
I'm gonna have to say yes. He tried to poison me.
Okay.
You're also cruel.
Nimbus, yay or nay?
I don't mean to be cruel, but I guess I'm going to have to say yay.
Okay. Puff, yay or nay?
I'm not afraid to be cruel. Yay.
It's a heavy hand of the
Oh,
law.
wow.
Sneechy, yay or nay?
I mean, sure, we don't have anything else to work on.
Alright. Stabby, yay or nay for your own death?
I'm saying nay, and you all should just go to hell.
Oh!
That sounds like a Krampus thing to
Well,
say.
that's...
I'll have you tell that to the
Is it
judge,
the
kid.
K word from hell?
right. Tingles, yay or nay?
There's only one decision here. I vote yes, although I fear that I be wrong, but we must try. Otherwise, we all might die.
That's a good point.
Did you write all these out in advance, or are you just fucking nailing these off?
it.
I think he's winging it too. This is so good.
I'm impressed, Darby. This
I'm
is
very
Darby, I love this. So, Darby, you are gold. You are gold. I love it.
All right. So,
Thank you.
I have to ask a quick question there. All right. So, you all march Stabby the elf out to the adorable gallows. And of course, that noose is horrifyingly a whole 4 feet off the ground.
Can we
This
not
is
bring
dark.
Nimbus here?
I'm sorry,
Hold on.
Nimbus
I
will have
will
to see
take
the
Nimbus
cruelty
back. I
of
will
the
take
world
Nimbus
eventually.
back to the house.
And so,
Nimbus must lie.
so Stabby, you are escorted, and the noose and the ribbon noose is placed around your neck. Do you have any final words, Stabby?
I kind of already said my final words, even though it's meaningless.
All right. Well, in that case, you
If I may something,
Okay, Puff.
like the beat, you will drop.
All right. Well,
Okay,
here's the
well,
thing,
that's-
Stabby. Right before you do so, you take a bite of the greatest mac and cheese you've ever made, and it is literally so great that it saves you from death.
Oh.
Which bitch?
What the fuck?
So, Stabby, you take a bite of
I'm
the,
still
you take
here.
a bite of this mac and cheese, and it makes you so powerful that you tear open your bonds, pull that noose down yourself. You land in the snow. Boom.
I'm swole.
You are now Swolly the elf.
Oh my god.
Swolly the elf.
Oh my god,
Oh
you
my
have more
goodness.
muscles than me.
Well then.
Well, that's interesting. Looks like you guys got the Walter White of elves, but you didn't because this is after all Heisenberg. So, good job. Welp. Better luck next time, I guess. Welp. Boop. Looks like it's time to get back to work, everybody. It looks like your strike wasn't quite organized enough. I guess y'all have to go to work, go to bed, try again tomorrow.
All right.
Time to help
Back to
some
the
ingrates.
Tomorrow we bring food to the poor.
Okay.
All right, Trumpuses. It's going pretty well for you. All right, good choice. All right, Seer. Excuse me. All right, that's a good choice. You're gonna pick out the person. Let me look through the. Okay. Good choice. And ahem, Walter White. Oh, the level of spite in this game is delightful. Tell me, Sugar Plum Fairy, would you like to deliver any gifts to anyone tonight? Okay. This is so fucking good. I'm sorry, it's so good. Okay. Everybody wake up.
Good morning.
You all enter your little meeting room to find that there's a gift basket sitting at Fumbo's place at the table. It's
Oh god, no.
the little note with it reads, Puff is a Burgoy. It's a Burgoy Pinkerton swine. Wipe him out before he burns our resistance to the ground. Viva la resistance! It is signed, Fumbo the elf.
Well
However,
then.
you realize he has not arrived at the strike meeting room. One of you rushes to his gingerbread house to check on him, only to find that he has eaten some mac and cheese laced with fucking cyanide.
No,
Oh my
this
God.
can't be
I'm
right.
afraid
Who killed
Fumbo
Fumbo?
is dead.
Well, I think it's obvious who killed Fumbo.
And also, amongst all the chaos, you guys don't notice that, You know how Krampus steals kids in the night to take them to
Oh,
hell?
God damn it.
Oh
I
no!
told you to send her
Bullshit.
home. You didn't
Nimbus!
listen to me.
Nimbus! I can't find Nimbus anywhere.
Nimbus, where are you?
I think the child's been kidnapped.
In
Oh
I
no!
told you.
Footprints!
in the middle of the night before this happens, Tingles you hear in your mind.
Tingles, you made me so happy. I won't lie, but I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Oh no.
Oh no! Tingles, it's okay. It's okay.
I can't believe this.
Who would do this to a... Pardon my language, a gosh darn child!
Hey, whoa. We don't use that type of language here.
I don't give a
Well,
fudge!
Oh, man.
if we all calm down and think, Fumbo did leave a note.
Fumbo
He did leave a note.
And it said, Puff was a pig or something.
They call me a pig. I mean, that's because I'm a police officer. That happens all the time, really.
Isn't that a North American thing?
Well, I mean, it can be a North American thing, but I mean, we all speak American here, so.
So I have some
Oh, well,
great
English.
news. First of all, once again, it's 10 minutes until you guys have to start up work, unless you guys can organize things out to figure out who the murderer is and get a strike going. Also, most importantly, there are 2 Krumpuses. There is a sick mac and cheese dealer. There is a gunsman. No, there isn't a gunsman anymore. Gunsman's.
No.
Oh my god, I'm so
Sugarplum
used
was
to
the
the
gunsman.
gunsman being still here. Let's see. There are 3 townsfolk. There are 2 Krumpuses. There is a witch.
Gardener.
No, the gardener's dead because Fumbo was the gardener.
Well,
So, my point is, if you guys do not find the Krampus this round, I'm afraid this little strike is going to be destroyed. You're never going to be able to fight against the big man, and also the big man's gonna be hiring probably some cheap labor from, you know, Rivendell or something. And those Rivendell elves are much taller than you and will work for much cheaper.
oh god.
Hmm.
Not them.
Then we will have to find the strike pickers this night.
So,
Stabby, you have some explaining to do.
why did you kill Fumbo, you butterscotch?
This is the perfect motivation if I've ever seen it. He put you on that pedestal. He almost put you to death. So what do? You murder the gosh darn Heckleberry before he could do anything else to you. Huh? Am I correct?
Destroying our strike. I
You are
told you.
destroying these good people. Why?
Okay, but he voted on me just because of my name. That's not fair.
That doesn't mean you kill him too.
Mm-hmm.
We're
I
in
did
this
not
together.
kill him.
Us,
I gave him mac and cheese.
us elves.
Which
us
is
elves-
illegal, and you gave him cyanide. You
Okay, but
freaking
I-
The
plot.
cyanide, yeah. I do not care if you give him macaroni and cheese, but the cyanide, really?
Couldn't that have been a little too
How
much?
did you even get cyanide?
If you gave him the mac and cheese, I could have just taken him to jail like a normal person would.
I got the mac and cheese because I'm in charge of anything that's dangerous for children, obviously. And also the cyanide.
A
Well,
what?
that's.
Healthy cyanide.
Huh.
Oh boy.
It's the big man's fault for putting me in charge of that.
And yet we know that you're
I
not
mean,
a strike
sure,
picker.
but you're still a murderer nonetheless.
But you're still destroying the strike. I do not know. I do
But
not know what
he's
to do.
not the but he's not the Krampus. And
Yeah.
that's who we're looking.
Yeah, we
Oh,
really
that's
can't
right.
worry about who
Listen,
Stabby killed right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to protect the child. I
Well,
tried.
the note that Fumbo,
is
the
fair.
note that Fumbo said, put you. The note that Fumbo had was blaming you, Puff.
It does put me in a bit of a predicament, does it not?
It does.
does.
It
Because you are-
does.
because you are a policeman.
But then again, Fumbo is very well known for just accusing people left and right.
That is true.
It's what caused his
Yeah.
demise.
That is true.
Mhm.
So we are still left with nothing.
Unless I did happen to be that one person. But you will never know.
Take a stab in the dark.
Do you want to take a stab in the dark?
Well, are you saying you're innocent or are you saying you're a Krampus?
Oh, I'm saying I'm innocent. I'm a police officer, not an eldritch demon, for God's sake.
It was just the question. You did just show up when all this started going down.
I showed up because it's my job. Thank you.
That's true.
I've been friends with Fumble for a long
Bless you.
time.
Bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bless you.
Friends with Fumble for a long time. He wouldn't lie like this. He wouldn't do it without reason. So I'm sorry, Puff the policeman. I'm gonna have to formally...
Formally what?
I'm gonna have to
Formally
formally
what?
accuse you!
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's valid.
Can I get a second for that?
I'll second it.
All right. Can I hear the adorable
course you did.
prosecution from Ginger Snap?
Go ahead.
Yes.
You have the
adorable
floor,
one.
Ginger.
I trust Fumble with my... I trust him with my reindeer. So I just gotta go with my gut here.
All right, your defense, Puff the police elf.
My defense, well, there's nothing a whole lot that I could say. I was just in my car with my corgi, and it all happened, I guess. I had nothing to do with this.
I see. Well, that's fun and all, but it's time to vote. All right.
I guess.
Elfma Goldman, yay or nay?
Well, I didn't. After last night, I did not trust Fumble. But Puff, you're the only policeman that I trust. Do not fail me.
Thank you.
I say nay.
Ginger Snap, yay or nay?
I gotta go with my gut. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's okay, I understand.
Nimbus has been stolen away by some sort of eldritch horror. Puff the police
I got a lot of
elf.
paperwork to fill in. Oh, do I want to put myself to death? Hell no.
Weird.
I pick
I
nay.
don't understand.
Yeah, I don't wanna put
Sneechy,
myself to
yay
death.
or nay?
I was going to say no, but now for some reason I don't trust the leader and the policeman here because they seem to be working with each other, and I'm gonna have to say yay because I don't trust either of them now.
Listen, I'm all for the movement. I am always for the movement, for the betterment of the people.
But it's a case of you two are actually working together, and there has to be two people left that would work with each other at this point.
You know what? That's
Because
understandable.
the other three of us haven't been
Say
working.
about this.
Tingles, you are our tiebreaker here.
And Stabby.
And
Yes,
wait.
yep, that's right. Yes, that's right. It's almost
I'm
like
here.
I'm in charge of trying to figure out who's voting next or something. Stabby,
I got
yay
a
or
little carried
nay?
away, I'm sorry.
Well, I seconded, so I have to go with it.
All right, that's right. We are now officially at the tiebreaker. Tingles.
Hey, yeah.
Puff, you seem a little reckless, and in a way you're mighty feckless. Evidence isn't on your side. It's quite possible that you have lied.
God, Darby, you beautiful
So
bastard.
is that a,
Darby
so is that a
Hanson.
Yes.
yes? All right. Motion passes. Puff,
Hmm.
you are marched up to the adorable gallows. The red ribbon is placed around your neck. Do you have any
Like
final
I said, Puff,
words?
if you fail me,
We'll see what happens, I guess. Well, I knew being a police officer was gonna bite me in the ass.
That's it? That's all you gotta say?
I mean, if anybody wants to take the corgi, he's out back. He still has to go pee. No. Actually, as a matter of fact, you don't get the corgi. You've been bad. You've been naughty.
I'll waive it.
You headed this accusation. Don't touch the corgi.
That's fair.
Well, Puff, as you proceed to, hang for your crimes, you abruptly change. You grow several feet, and then, land on your feet.
oh my God!
Oh, look at that.
I called it!
Alive.
Oh, fuck.
I should never have
Oh my
trusted you.
god.
All policemen are the same.
Whoa, okay, now don't get me wrong, this is very cool, but now I have to escort you off the premises because you are really harshing the vibe, and, like, in daylight, I'm not supposed to admit that you work for us. Come on, Puff.
I'll find you all again in time.
Escorting me.
You can't escape the Krampus.
I have the
Well then.
I made the mistake of...
No, you can't have the freaking corgi.
Well.
Ginger snap, wait, you can have, I will make sure that the corgi gets to you.
I'm taking the corgi with me.
You are not taking the corgi, you filthy
does
strike
belong
breaker.
to does belong to Puff the Krampus, so... Alright.
Yeah, because he isn't dead.
Bye.
Take your corgi, we didn't need it.
Well, there he goes.
Oh.
Alright, well, once again, boop, looks like it's time to get to work, everybody. I guess you guys gotta wait till tomorrow for the revolution.
We have taken one
I
strike
can't
breaker.
believe he was right.
Pep.
Alright, everyone go to sleep. Well, there's only one Krampus agent left, and well, I'd say that sounds like the right choice. The seer is dead, the witch has no more powers, and the gardener is also dead. I guess that's that. It's time for everyone to wake up.
Who's in hell?
You all gather into this quiet little back room where you've been trying to plan this attack. Man, this strike, it feels like your numbers are dwindling. It's really a shame. Didn't I say at the start that there are 10 of you and only 2 of the Claw's Empire? That's changing pretty fast. Especially since, Stabby, you didn't show up today.
Expected
Sounds
this.
like you were whisked away
Oh,
to
no.
hell. Did you have any words as you were
numbers are
whisked
dwindling.
away, Stabby?
I'd say see you in hell, but I already did, and Fambo's there, so it's cool. I'm just gonna play cards with him.
You think he's gonna play cards
Oh.
with you? He hates you.
He's gonna stab me first, that's for sure.
Oh, bye.
Well,
Oh boy.
there they go.
Well.
Alright, there
I should
is
not have trusted Puff.
there is a murderer left and 3 townsfolk. If you guys do not get the murderer this round, then the Krampus wins.
So, we're at the plate where Tingles, you're the only one we can trust.
Wait. Wait. Let's think
Bless you.
rationally. All right. Elf McGoldman, where were you last night?
I was sleeping.
Where?
In my house?
Where's your house exactly? You hesitated.
I'm trying to think of an address on the fly. I didn't think this. Listen, Jojo. I'm trying to think of an address on the fly, okay?
I get.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Oof.
32 North Pole Road.
32 North Pole Road. That's right next to.
Tell me who supported Puff. I tell you, this decision's rough.
But I made a
Yeah.
mistake. Did you not see? It clearly could not be me.
Someone did say
Wow.
that they didn't feel comfortable around you because you work so much with Puff.
I
Yeah,
worked so much arranging the revolution.
Yeah,
I had
and
to keep
he
a
was
close
the other
eye
one
on Puff.
backing ya.
I had
And
to
you
keep a
didn't
close
notice he was
eye
a Krampus.
on. You think he would have? You think he would have admitted that to me?
If
The one
you
who
were
has been
also
doing
a
so much for
Krampus.
the.
Shh. It's okay. I know. Oh, I'm so
Bless you.
sorry.
Bless you.
Let me get that off your cap. Sorry. Okay. Tingles. Where were you last night? Anywhere specific? Did you go to the milk tavern? For a nice cup of warm milk?
I was very sad. My friend is gone. If you would, please leave me alone.
Oh. You're sorry. Tingles.
I can't
Bless you.
Huh.
What about you, Snetchy?
72 Candy Cane Lane. I was writing off about a dozen kids from the naughty list. Just because Susie put gum in her brother's hair doesn't, at the very beginning of the year, doesn't mean she should be screwed at the end.
The naughty list, huh?
Yeah. That's kind of what I do.
Is that not what the Krampus does?
You
No, I get them
have a
off the
point,
naughty list.
Elfma.
What?
Where do naughty children go when they get put on the naughty list? Who takes them away in the night?
Krampus.
Correct, you are correct.
And if I were Krampus, I'd want them to stay on the naughty list.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
You have a fair point. I apologize. Please forgive me.
Because this year alone, we have had 12,000 satisfied customers off the naughty list.
Ah. Very good. We are still at the impasse then.
So, Ginger Snap, where were you last night?
Where were you?
I was at Sugar Cookie Road. Same place I always am. Making sure everyone's in order. Well,
Sugar Cookie.
I know what I said about being allergic to sugar, but my house is not literally made of sugar. I made sure that it was sugar-free. I paid extra for it, which is ridiculous nowadays, but that's not the point.
Really is.
I hate to say it, but I've got a bad feeling about Tingles.
Well, no, we can trust Tingles.
What?
Nimbus said we could trust Tingles.
Yeah, Nimbus said that we can trust Tingles. Tingles is okay.
Okay.
Tingles is the only safe one here.
You have a point. I completely forgot about that. There's so much on my mind.
It's me,
It's okay.
you,
Tingles.
or
Here,
Elfman.
take a bell.
Aww.
It'll jingle your day right up.
Aww.
In the best way, of course.
Al, this is sad and all, but I formally accuse Elf Goldman. We got nothing else.
Do we have a second for this?
Does anyone else second it? I really don't wanna.
Well, it's you or Tingles. I highly doubt Elfman's gonna second himself. If he did,
Then I...
I just need someone to second this, guys.
I formally accuse Snetchy.
it's Sneechy.
Sneechy. Okay, well that's two accusations for different people, so I need someone to second something. Tingles.
I'm going to have to second the accusation on Snitchy.
Oh, okay. Well.
Of course you would.
Can I?
Can't you?
Can I hear the prosecution?
Well, something's not right about him. He said he works with the naughty defense. But I know he's explained it, but he could be fibbing.
I see.
Plus,
Something
that did not
gets
save
my
Nimbus.
candy cane about this.
It did not save Nimbus either.
He didn't, did he?
Interesting. Can I hear your defense, Snitchy?
My biggest offense that I am sure it's Elfma, you claim to be against the man, and you yourself fight against them when they pronounce your name wrong. You pronounced mine wrong. After I have worked with you for this whole strike. Ginger Snap, think about that.
Oh man,
I'm sorry. I'm not. I do not speak. I do not speak the language. I am bound to get things wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, it's time to vote.
Doesn't make.
I'm ready for some very festive murder. Elfma, yay or nay for the brutal execution of Snitchy the naughty defense elf?
I am going to have to say yay because of the devil's standard.
Interesting. Ginger Snap, yay or nay?
Yay! Yes.
Nice.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, Snitchy, yay or nay?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Weird. I don't understand. Tingles.
That would be.
Tingles. I still have to complete it. Tingles, yay or nay?
It seems the right decision here. We should make them disappear. For our sakes and all the land, let's hope that we've made the wisest plan.
No.
That's four
don't
and
like
one
that
against. You march
Yeah.
Snitchy down to the adorable gallows.
It's Nietzsche.
Oh, gee, wow. What do you know? Here at the final
Oh.
moment, I really don't care about your name. You go up those
All of a sudden-
4 feet. Elfma, would you like to do the honors?
You motherfucker.
Ginger
All of a
Snap,
sudden-
I
all of
gave
a
you all
sudden-
the evidence.
All of a sudden, you hear, "Wait, stop! He is not the." But the other Elfma comes. The other Elfma undergoes the same horrifying transformation that Puff went through, and Elfma says, "You made the wrong decision." Ah! And then, and then the real Elfma says,
tried.
"No!"
Yeah.
The real Elfma drops to her knees, and then she bows her head. Ginger Snap, Tingles. The Krampus. He locked me in the closet. And now
No.
I failed you.
No.
I failed the revolution. And then Krampus says,
Yes, you did, you foolish communist. And now the North Pole shall toil under the reign of the Colossus forever.
and then Krampus grows bigger as he takes Ginger Snap, Tingles, and the real Elfma, drags them straight to hell.
Up top, down low, too slow.
Remember, kids, and this is why you don't. This is why you don't fight the system. Happy Murdermas!
No, always fight the system. We can't be sending that kind of messages.
No, fight the system.
Fight the system. Please fight the system. Please.
Fight the system.
Please fight the system.
Happy Murdermas!
Tingles, do you have a final?
everyone.
Wait, Tingles.
Well,
hey,
here I
hey.
go. My time is done. Been real cool and lots of fun. I can't believe that it's all done, but well, looks like the bad guys won.
Oh, excellent.
Ginger, you goddamn fool.
Ginger Snap, why?
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.